To even up this series before they go to Minnesota. Tanyan Sturts on to face Jacques Jones. Jacques has had one hit in 4 at-bats, but it was his second strikeout that started the 2-run rally in the Yankees at 24 home runs this year. Changeup struck him out.
Great job of pitching there by Sturts. Jacques Jones helped him out. Instead of a 2-0 count, he made it 1-1.
This area. Broken back. Jeter going out. And Hunter is retired. 2 men down. Rivas goes back into the dugout now. Head in the 5th on A-Rod's homer. And LeCroy gets the walk.
Well, good job of battling there by LeCroy. Fell behind the count early, but he just kept battling, and now he becomes a runner at first base.
Olerud playing behind the runner at first, LeCroy. Changeup, did he swing? The appeal. Yeah. Second strikeout of the inning. 1 walk, 1 left. Now, Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, Gary Sheffield. 3 great sluggers coming up against the outstanding closer, Nathan. In the 5th, put them ahead. Then A-Rod drove in a little bit of an insurance run in the 7th inning with a single, only to see the Twins come back against Mariano Rivera, no less. Now the Twins closer. Joe Nathan comes in. Nathan, who had a 1-point. A-Rod on deck, Sheffield in the hole. Toward right field, but not deep enough this time. Jack Jones, 1 away.
Well, he got that fastball just in enough. He was trying to.
1-2 the count. Fastball back to Nathan. Alex Rodriguez is out number 2. And here comes Sheffield.
Well, you can see why Nathan is so successful as a closer. He's got 2 big weapons, the hard slider, and he has
Sheffield's numbers. He's had some success against Nathan. Sheffield remembers him from the National League. But first ball swinging on the fastball, and Guzman throws him out. The Twins bullpen. First Balfour, then Rincon, now Nathan. They have shut the Yankees down. On to the 11th. That game will be televised on Fox starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Jason Kubel, the rookie, to Derek Jeter. 1 away. Kubel, in his first start, that's the closest he's come to getting the ball out of the infield tonight. Jeter had to step back into the outfield to catch it. I think it was within that 2-inch range. If the umpire would have been considered correct even if he had called it a strike. Guzman gets the walk, a 1-out walk. Second walk allowed by Sturts, and that'll bring up Kadire. He ended up getting knocked around a little bit in that roll. That one is through the legs of Posada, and now Guzman does not have to steal second base. He's there. He took the big turn after getting there.
I'm not exactly.
And Quantrill really was in a slump when the season ended. That's chopped back toward Sturts. And he throws out Kadire with Guzman taking 3rd. 2 down.
Okay, you want to keep your defense in there.
And he struck it out with a changeup. Guzman stranded at 3rd. Now Matsui, Bernie Williams, Jorge Posada. 3 power hitters coming up, 5-5. High fly ball, shallow left center. And look out, there's Torrey Hunter in the midst of all the chaos, very calmly making the grab. 1 down. 3-1. And it's a walk. And the Yankees get their first base runner since Alex Rodriguez was on first base in the 7th inning. We're in the 11th. Many a time in the minor leagues as he made his way back from that injury. And he strikes out Posada with that great slider, that hard slider. But Posada really made him work to do it. It was an 8-pitch battle in these 2 innings. He struck him out. And we move on to the 12th inning. That's 4 2/3 no-hit innings of the Minnesota bullpen. Shannon Stewart, Jock Jones, Torrey Hunter coming up. It's 5-5.
Down, meaning stay here.
I'm going to have to get an updated book of umpires' gestures. Strike 3. Canyon Sturts gets his 4th strikeout in 2 1/3 innings. Shannon Stewart 0 for 6 in this game. 2 for 10 in the series now. That ball is a high pop fly into shallow right. Cairo in front of Sheffield. And that is out number 2. Well, he gave it the big rip on a 3-1 count, but merely hit a pop fly. 2 down.
Well, I think he did the right thing. He got him into a 3-1.
A starting pitcher in the minor leagues for the Dodgers. That ball is hit high. Left field, deep. Matsui back, and the Twins are back ahead. Torrey Hunter with a soaring, majestic home run. That ball exploded off his back, and it is 6-5 Minnesota.
Well, high fastball, and Torrey Hunter is one of the better high fastball hitters in the league.
The first home run of the game for the LeCroy. That's a sharply hit base hit to left field. So the Yankees now will have to play catch up. Now, if you're Ron Gardner, what do? Your closer has already worked 2 hard as a poker on ESPN a while back. Now Koski gets the walk, and that will move LeCroy to second base. 3rd walk allowed by Sturts. Now he's closing in on 50 pitches thrown. The game will be moved here to ESPN. Meanwhile, Paul Quantrill, veteran right-hander, who really struggled down the stretch and really lost his spot as one of the setup men in front of Mariano Rivera. And he's on here with 2 men on and 2 men out. A 1-ball, 1-strike count facing the rookie, the left-handed batting Jason Kubel. Inning number 12. Toward the middle. Cairo to Jeter for the force out on Koski, and that gets it done. So now the Yankees need at least a run to stay alive. Olerud, Cairo, and Jeter are due up. And Nathan is coming back out for a 3rd. Alex Rodriguez would be due 4th. Gary Sheffield 5th. Did he swing? Strike 3. Jerry Crawford makes the unpopular call here in the Bronx. And that is the 3rd consecutive strikeout for Nathan. Series is right here. Nathan's ability to get through this inning. And he walks Cairo. The Twins bullpen, meanwhile, has been quiet all the while. But now the possible tying run is on base. And here comes Jeter.
3-1 or send the runner.
And that is the 8th consecutive pitch out of the strike zone from Nathan. He got a first pitch strike to Cairo, and he has not thrown a strike since. Consecutive walks with 1 out. And now Alex Rodriguez, who's had 3 hits tonight, including a home run and 2 runs batted in. Alex Rodriguez coming up. And he no longer needs the home run, doesn't even need an extra base hit now to keep the Yankees alive in this one. Under pressure. Left center. Hit well. Way back there. This ball is over the wall on a bounce. And that saves the Twins.
Yeah.
Instead of the winning run scoring, Jeter will have to go back to 3rd. When it bounced over, it cost the Yankees, just as it cost the Twins when Koski's ball bounced over in the 8th inning, on which a run would have scored.
And a great job there by Alex Rodriguez. That was team baseball. He did not swing at the first strike he saw after the guy throwing 9 straight pitch balls. He waits, he gets a hanging slider, and he rips it up the gap. And you're right, the Yankees are robbed of the game-winning double there by
replacing Crane, who had gotten up for a little while. And here comes Gardenhire. It is 6-6 in the last of the 12th inning. A bitter disappointment, I'm sure, for the native New Yorker, Joe Nathan. He just didn't have enough steam to finish this one out in the third inning. So now Matsui will come to the plate against Romero. Romero, who was outstanding in 2002, not nearly as good last year, and then this year, in and out. The infield has to come in, the outfield has to come in.
They're not coming in, John. They're going to play for a double play. I mean, they're playing the middle infielders right here. They're still back for a double play, and I don't quite understand this. The outfield is coming in.
They're in shallow all the way around. Here's Matsui. 1 for 4 with a walk tonight. Right field, right to Jock Jones. Here comes Jeter. The throw, cut off. The relay, swing. The Yankees win. Have tied the series on the sacrifice fly by Matsui, and Derek Jeter just kept on coming.
But John, I don't want to leave this without explaining what happened there. This was a great base running play by Derek Jeter. He was not so far down the line that he couldn't get back and tag up on that line drive and take off immediately. You see a lot of players get too far down the line now.